What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be diving into my morning routine, seeing what I do as soon as I wake up, my face routine, what I eat in the morning, things like that. So before we start, I just want to apologize in advance because my voice is a little bit raspy. I lost it last week. I don't know how. Didn't get COVID, nothing like that, but it's okay. I'm going to try my best. All right, let's get right into it. So every morning, as you saw, I start by laying in my bed after however long it takes me to, get out of the bed. And laying in your bed just first thing in the morning, I feel like you just start the day with an accomplishment. Plus, my mom, you kind of conditioned me to start laying in my bed because she hated it when we didn't do that. So kind of got used to just making sure it got done every single morning. After I lay in my bed, I sit and I just do my prayers. I am religious, do talk to God every day, try to. Even if you're not religious, just like saying what you're thankful for, I've found that it helps a lot. Kind of just taking in the perspective of where you are. Because when I don't say what I'm thankful for or like I'm not praying, I just kind of tend to lose track of where I am, but I try to do that every morning. After that, we get into the skincare routine, hop in the bathroom. I start off with washing my face after I inspect it, of course, first, just to make sure everything is still intact, looking good. I start off with the CeraVe. They have like two different kinds. One is they have a lot of different kinds, but I use the one that foams up when you use it, just because I don't like using a face wash and it doesn't foam up, because then it feels like I'm not really getting in there. So I use the one that foams up. I use warm water to start, warm water like to wet my face, and then cold water to rinse it off when I'm done with that. And then I like to use my fingers when I'm like washing my face. I just use like my 4 fingers. I have like the little machine face wash thing, but somebody told me that like strips away too much skin or something like that. So I just started using my fingers, and that is like perfectly fine. So just use your 4 fingers to really get in there, go in circles, circular motions, and then wash it off with cold water. And then after that, you grab I have a little towel that I use for my face, because you don't want to use the same towel that you use on your body, on your face. It's kind of dirty for real. Pat dry, and then on to the next part. So a few months ago, I think, like August of last year, I started using all these products from the Ordinary. And boy, will I tell y'all, my skin, like when I use it consistently and I'm doing what I'm supposed to, my skin is like actually like flawless. I'm sorry, not to brag, but their stuff works for me personally. I'll go on set to do hair and makeup, and they'll be like, bro, you don't even need anything. Your skin looks like really good. So I'm going to link everything that I'm using in the description below, of course. So if you want to check it out, this is not a sponsored video. I'm just telling y'all what works for me. Hopefully we'll get there one day. But first thing I use is the first thing I showed you guys was the Caffeine solution by the Ordinary. I use that on my eyes. I'm not gonna lie, I do not know what it does. I can't lie to you. But I did notice that when I started using it, the bags under my eyes would go away. So maybe it helps with that. Then after that, I use Resveratrol. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure what that is either, but I went to get a facial one time and she told me to use that, and it's been working ever since. And then I use vitamin C oil from Shea Moisture. Just a couple drops of this stuff, like literally like 1, 2, 3, 4 drops, and that's it. That's all you need. Then of course, gotta get the moisturizer. I bought this moisturizer at Target. It's really big. It's lasted me like quite a while. I think I've had it since like summer, but it's really nice. Get your whole face. Make sure you're getting your neck too. The neck. And then after the moisturizer, you got to have sunscreen, because sunscreen is super important. You gotta protect that skin, especially here in Florida. You know, that UV be like 11 sometimes, so get a nice sunscreen. I bought this one off of Amazon. It's called like Bamboo something. I'll link it in the description. But yeah, after that, my face is good and ready to go for the day, and we're chilling. And I know what y'all thinking. He did not brush his teeth. Before I brush my teeth, I don't do it every day, but I wanted to add it just to highlight it. So I'll take coconut oil. As you can see, I'll take a big thing of coconut oil, and it's gonna sound disgusting. Take a little scoop, like my finger. I scoop it, and then I put that in my mouth and I swish it around. My brother put me onto this, and then I stopped doing it for a while when one of my boys reminded me about it. So then I started doing it again. But you take the little scoop, put it in your mouth, you swish it around for like 15 to 20 minutes, then you spit it out, and then you brush your teeth. Apparently, coconut oil is like, it can like take out toxins and like remove, disgusting stuff from your mouth. So, yep, get that done. And while that's swishing in our mouth, then I'll go over to the kitchen and then start making my breakfast. So this breakfast is the one that I post on my Instagram like literally almost every day. I don't eat the same thing every day, but most of the days I will eat this, which is like the protein oatmeal with fruit granola and some other stuff. So start boiling the water. Water's boiling, then I grab everything out of the fridge. I grab raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries. Then you see my protein right there. That protein is from Dymatize, the hydrolyzed whey. It's the best protein on the market, I promise you. I'll leave it in the description. I'll link it for y'all. Then I grab my granola. The granola has like protein in it, so it's a nice little extra source of protein. I grab the cinnamon, brown sugar, chia seeds, and of course the oatmeal and honey. So for the amount of oatmeal I make, for me, I just do the serving size. I do like 1 cup, and I'm pretty sure 1 cup is 120 calories. It's 150 calories, 24 carbs, 5 grams of protein, and 3 fats. I'm gonna put all the entire breakdown of the nutrition facts in the description, but yeah, so 1 cup of oatmeal, put it in the boiling water, stir it around, let it sit for a little bit, and let it cook. Then while we're waiting for the oatmeal to cook, I just like to use that time to prep the fruit. I would say I grab like a handful. I measured it before, but I would say like half a cup of the raspberries. Grab that, and then half a cup of the blueberries as well. You can use whatever fruit you want though. It doesn't have to be those two. I've done apples. I'm sure bananas would be good in there. Anything like that. I don't know about like grapes and water. No, I'll just play it safe. Berries are always good, and then apples and bananas are always good too. I don't eat the little tops of the strawberries, obviously, and I also kind of want to make it look pretty too. So I'll chop off the top of the strawberries, and then I'll split them in half, and that's how I'll prepare the strawberries. And just put it all in like a little plastic, and then wash them all together. Make sure you rinse your fruit, don't be nasty. the oatmeal is done. Got my nice little bowl right here. It's a little thick. It's looking a little thick in the video. It's usually not that thick. I kind of like to make it a little bit more watery because once you add the protein, it's gonna get thicker. So I don't know, but it's thick in this video. But yeah, then you add 1 scoop of your protein. That's 25 grams of protein right there. I think that's 120 calories. And at this point now we're just mixing everything in. Protein, peanut butter is optional if you like peanut butter. I didn't do it here, but most of the time I will put peanut butter in there. Cinnamon, put a little bit of brown sugar. Everything, just grab it all, throw it in there, and then pretty much just like mix it up till it's at the consistency of your liking. After you stir it up to your liking, then you put all your fruits in, and those are already washed and prepped, so you can just throw them in there. And then you throw in the granola. I love this granola. It's like it has obviously granola, honey, and then cranberries in there. I don't know why, but I like dried cranberries for some reason. And then gotta get the chia seeds to get those omega-3 fats in there. I just use like a little tablespoon. I don't use the whole tablespoon, just a little bit, and sprinkle it right on top. And then you go ahead and finish it off with the honey to make it sweet, if it's not already sweet. And there you have it. That is my big bowl of protein oats that I eat most of the time. It's a lot of food. I get down to like the last few bites and I'm just like, it's hard to get down. But you can obviously make this a lot smaller. Do like half a cup of oatmeal, three quarters of a cup. Use less fruit, all that. You can even use half a scoop of protein. It's all up to you. And then you go back in the bathroom. Now you spit out the coconut oil that was in your mouth. You can spit that out. Don't spit it out in the sink though, because coconut oil likes to harden when it gets cold. And if it's cold in your house, then it'll like mess up your pipes. So spit it out in the trash. Then you can brush those chompers. Make sure they're sparkling white. And that will be it for the morning. I'll head off to work after this and then just start my day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's what I do most of the mornings. Sometimes it's different because I have to go train clients at the gym, so I won't have time to do all this, but that's usually only like twice out of the week. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.